Okay, let's get this all set up now. Let's get this all set up. Change the title of the stream. Sorry, Legend of Gel. We'll come back to you at a later time. I haven't given up. Just giving up for now. Plan 9 from outer space. This isn't plans 1 through 8. This is plan 9. Plan B from outer space. Wikipedia calls this a Z movie, not even a B movie or a D movie. It's a Z movie. I've watched it. I used to own it. I wonder if I still do. Actually, I'm gonna go check. I might have a copy of the DVD. I'm gonna go check. I'll be right back. I should have looked while I was out. No, I don't have it anymore. I probably threw it away or gave it away. I think I gave it away actually, like a white elephant gift one year. Cuz that's a really bad movie. Definitely lives up to its reputation. I don't have it anymore. I used to have the DVD. Yeah, 5 tries. I mean, this was like back in high school that I had it. Long time ago. Let's change this box art. Take a look at this. Blow this up real quick. Unspeakable horrors from outer space. Paralyze the living and resurrect the dead. Plan 9 from outer space. Bela Lugosi, Vampira, Lyle Talbot. J. Edward Reynolds production. Produced and directed by Edward D. Wood Jr. Yeah, yeah, I know, Briar. I saw that. They give away the VHS with the game. The DOS box art. A couple other box arts, for different releases. Konami apparently published the DOS version. Interesting. I got the back of the box here too. Blow that up a little bit. Plan 9 stolen from studio archives. Plan 9. The critics hated it. Bela Lugosi died during it, and his double has stolen it. Yeah, I remember when you watched the movie, Bela Lugosi died during the filming of the movie. And so they kind of recast his part and used a double, but the guy always hid his face behind his cloak everywhere he went. They ended up just recycling footage that they did have of Bela Lugosi, like at least 7 or 8 times during the film. So you'd see the exact same clip multiple times. Because they only had so much footage to work with. And Bela Lugosi's, big horror movie star. He was one of the first Dracula one of the first Dracula actors, maybe the first. I don't know. I could be not too well versed in that. Yeah, he died. He died while filming it. They recast it and did a horrible, horrible job of it. Bela Lugosi's replacement still bitter after 33 years from critics' reviews dubbing his only movie the worst film of all time. Even though he remained faceless, he intends to bring glory to the cult classic using more footage of himself and colorizing it. As the studio's private eye, you'll search over 70 locations, find the 6 reels, and screen the film frame by frame to ensure that the warped actor did not cut Bela from the flick. Using actual digitized film footage, you'll sweat each scene, examining Plan 9 with slow motion, freeze frame, fast forward, and rewind. It's up to you to preserve its original awfulness. Screenshots. Use the credit card to loosen her tongue. Expect help from Bela? Get real. Don't get sidetracked here. Let's see, it was published by Gremlin Software. Developed by Gremlin, rather. Published by different labels, depending on where. Apparently, Gremlin later got... Let me see, I'm just reading up on here. Infogrames acquired Gremlin back in 1999. What did Infogrames make? Bunch of garbage, it looks like. What other games did Gremlin Software make? This game came out in 1992. Let's look around that time. Plan 9 from Outer Space. Hero Quest. Pegasus. Chart Attack. You know, some real hits there. Supercars. I've played that game on the NES. Shadow of the Beast. It's a Gremlin Software game. Cybernoid, the fighting machine. Mindbender. Realms of the Haunting. Made a Judge Dredd game. Soulbringer. I used to have that game. Wasn't very good. Hero Quest, yeah, not the Quest for Glory, which was initially titled Hero's Quest, but like the original Hero Quest, based on the tabletop game. Made PC games based on that too, which eventually I want to play. It's on my list of many, many, many games. So I couldn't find a copy of the manual for this game. I did get a transcription here on Lemon Amiga. Couldn't find a copy of the manual, but I got this little transcription here. It's about as good as we get. I didn't look too hard, but I didn't have a ton of time. I was more stoked for Legend of Gel, but what are you gonna do? You gotta adapt. Gotta improvise sometimes. So we'll read the manual. It's not too long, just straight text. Plan 9 from Outer Space. Criswell predicts. Greetings, my friends. We are all interested in the future, for that is where you and I are going to find the rest of our lives. And remember, my friends, future events such as these will affect you in the future. You are interested in the unknown, the mysterious and the unexplainable. That is why you are here. And now, for the first time, we are bringing to you the full story of what happened on that fateful day. We're giving you all the evidence based solely on the testimony of the miserable souls who survived this terrifying ordeal. The incidents, the places. My friends, we cannot keep this a secret any longer. Let us punish the guilty. Let us reward the innocent. My friends, can your heart stand the shocking facts about grave robbers from outer space? I didn't do that justice. That's the intro to the movie. The whole movie's on YouTube.
Greetings, my friend. We are all interested in the future, for that is where you and I are going to spend the rest of our lives. And remember, my friend, future events such as these will affect you in the future. You are interested in the unknown, the mysterious, the unexplainable. That is why you are here. And now, for the first time, we are bringing to you the full story of what happened on that fateful day. We are giving you all the evidence, based only on the secret testimony of the miserable souls who survived this terrifying ordeal. The incidents, the places. My friend, we cannot keep this a secret any longer. Let us punish the guilty. Let us reward the innocent. My friend, can your heart stand the shocking facts about grave robbers from outer space?
Yeah, that was the intro to the movie. Whole movie's on YouTube for those poor people who actually want to watch it. I mean, it's interesting. Very bad though. Just be warned. Beginner's Guide to the Worst Movie of All Time. Is Plan 9 the worst movie of all time? It's not a tough question to answer. Yes, it is. It really is the most flea-ridden, amateurish, waste of celluloid and sticky back plastic ever to be foisted onto an unsuspecting and undeserving public. Nobody should have to sit through this film without some advance warning of the absolute futility of the whole shambolic, rambling mess that it is. If you think that this is overstating the case somewhat, then you obviously haven't sat down and watched the film. But be warned, when you die and go to heaven and God is asking you to account for your time, and you say, well, I attempted to use my time as profitably as possible, don't be at all surprised when he retorts, get real, mate, you wasted at least 78 minutes watching Plan 9 from outer space. Film's creator was one Edward J. Wood Jr., who had previously directed the likes of Glenn or Glenda, also known as I Changed My Sex and Transvestite in 1953, and Jailbait in 1954. Plan 9 originally appeared way back in 1959, was doubtless an attempt to cash in on the popularity of science fiction and all things shiny and saucer-shaped in the 50s. It's an unmitigated disaster. First thing you'll notice when watching the film is wood. Wooden sets, wooden gravestones, wooden acting, and a wooden script. The emotionless and tired way in which the lines are thrown after each other possibly owes a lot to the profoundly uninspiring and lifeless script penned by the man himself. Perhaps the two main things which draw people to the film are a macabre fascination with the notion that the film was a genuine attempt to make money, and the fascination with being able to experience over and over one man's profoundly inept attempts to make a half-decent movie. Edward Wood called it his little jewel, but it's practically impossible to see why. Plan 9 from Outer Space is a filmmaker's nightmare, crumbling gravestones, night to day to night in the same chase, unbelievable dialogue, the list is endless. But that is enough about the film. You can watch it for yourself. Before you do, however, we will leave the final word to Harry and Michael Medved, who have done more than anyone else in bringing Plan 9 from Outer Space to the undeserved attention of the public. It's easy to understand this movie's enduring hold on the imagination of the public. Once you've seen Plan 9, you can surely never forget it. Though reviewed by few critics at the time of its release, the film has left an indelible impression on a handful of sci-fi writers and Hollywood historians who have encountered it over the years. By far one of the worst films ever concocted. observed Vincent Beck in Heroes of the Horrors. Plan 9 is so very bad that it exerts a strange fascination, reports John Brosnan, author of The Horror People. Appears to have been made in somebody's garage. Enjoy the film. More importantly, enjoy the game. Be careful though, my friend. Is your heart ready? Loading instructions. Recommend that you play the game using a mouse. I will do that. Installing it, configuring it. There's Amiga, Atari ST port, as per usual. Playing Plan 9 from Outer Space. Plan 9 from Outer Space is an interactive adventure game in which 6 reels of film must be found and returned to their rightful owner. The game can be played using either the mouse or keyboard. Default option is the mouse, but if you wish to use the keyboard, the following keys should be used. Alt-K, switch to keyboard. Alt-M, switch to mouse. Alt-S, toggle music on and off. Escape, cancel command, or skip introduction, depending on where you are in the game. When using the keyboard, direction arrows move the cursor. Left controls the left mouse button. Left shift is the right mouse button. So just like Manhunter, just like Legend of Jill, you can move the mouse with the keyboard. That's the keyboard controls. You'll begin the game seated in an office with a movie producer who will give you your instructions. The first screen you will encounter looks something like this. Assume there's supposed to be a picture here. This is a window where the action takes place. It shows you the current location and whoever's there. Sometimes the screen will animate. You are able to interact with, use, examine, and take some items from the screen. If you're in a room with a wardrobe, for example, might be able to open the wardrobe, take a jacket from it, use it later in the game. Try to examine everything that's possible to examine. Inventory. There's a list of all the actions you can carry out. Having the pointer over this list will highlight the actions that you can carry out. Actions can also be carried out from the keyboard if the keyboard action is active. Actions available to use are as follows. Hit. Obvious. The result is obvious. Give. Used to hand an item to another character. Use. General term that will, if used with the right object in the right location, allow you to properly carry out an action. Take, talk, open, push, close, drop, examine. Building up commands. It's very straightforward to carry out your desired actions in Plan 9. Generally, you will begin by clicking on one of the commands available. Next, you'll click on an item, either on the main screen or in your inventory. So this seems like pretty basic point and click stuff. Occasionally, you must use an object in conjunction with another object. If this is the case, then the word with will be appended. For example, if you clicked on use followed by a reel of film, you might get the message use reel of film with, indicating the reel of film must be used with another item. Moving around, when you move the pointer over the main window, occasionally it will change to a large direction signpost. In addition, above the window a message will appear, like go to private office or go to corridor. This is to indicate that if you click at this point, then you will move to another location. This method of building up commands is very straightforward. Yeah, this is all pretty straightforward. Like it says, pretty basic stuff. Saving and load. Save, press F1, 8 save slots. To load, press F2. This is about all the information you will need to enjoy Plan 9 from Outer Space. So farewell, Earth computer game players, and beware. Who knows what Plan 10 will be. Alright, so let's start with the game. Maybe this game will work, and I can actually enjoy it. Should be fun. Config. Plan 9 is the executable. I don't remember how I had this set up. I think it should already be all configured. Start that timer. Hey, do you speak English? Yes, I do. Non, je parle français. Ein, ich spreche Deutsch. I don't think they spelled Deutsch correctly. I think there's an E and D is supposed to be capitalized. Yes, I do. All right, that's decent soundtrack. I mean, coming from Legend of Gel, this is anything's going to be lackluster in comparison, but this isn't bad. Computography. It's like cinematography, but in the computer. Oh, dude, I love games where the actual gameplay window is so much smaller than the screen, and it's just like tons of just borders and stuff. Okay, bud, listen up. Here's why I called you. I've mislaid a few reels of my new movie, and I need them back. That's where you come in. I want you to find them. There's more money in it for you than you've probably ever seen. At least 200 smackers. 100 up front, and the rest when you deliver. There's a catch, though. They must be delivered back to me intact, so don't be getting too curious about the contents. This is important to me, and I need them back real quick. But Foist, I need to see some credentials. What's the void at page 7, paragraph 2, line 5, void 8? Don't count the paragraph headings. So the only copy protection, I don't have a full manual scan. So I can't do this normally. There's a little text document floating around. You find the same one everywhere you go, where it has some of the solutions, but not all of them. And it says if it asks you for a word that you don't have in this text file, just restart and try again. Page 7, paragraph 2. So for example, this is not in this text file, so sorry. Nah, don't check out. But seeing as I'm a reasonable guy, I'll give you a chance. It's page 7, paragraph 2. So we just have to try again. Dude, that's pretty cool. The animation. Puffs his cigar. Page 21, paragraph 2, line 9, void 10. It's not on my list here. This is... This is something else right here. Hopefully... I wonder, does ScumVM support Plan 9 from outer space? They tend to have ways to bypass the copy protection. Nope. Plan... No, they don't. Page 2, paragraph 1. Oh, I got this one. Okay, we can play the game. Based. Yeah, okay, you seem to be the real thing. Now go get my film. Here we go. Oh, keyboard shortcuts work even when you're using mouse controls. That's kind of nice. I don't want to hit him. C examines. Here, stop fiddling with that. Or close. Wait. Oh, X examines. C close. O must be open. Yeah. Give. Take. Let's talk to him. A talk. L. K talk. All we know is we need to get the reels. Hi there, how are you? What's it to you? Where are the reels? If I knew that, you'd think I'd be wasting money on you? Give me more money. No, now get out of my sight. Okay, I'm off. Yeah, and don't come back without the film. Just examine a few things. Photograph. He doesn't like us examining in his office. Poster's peeling. What was his... Oh, this is I Changed My Sex, another Ed Wood movie. You can go to private room, corridor. Hey, the door's that way, creep. Go to the corridor. Oh, let's save. Maybe next time I can just load that save game, skip the copy protection. We got a bathroom. You know, there's background music, but it's really quiet. Let me turn this up. Turn it up to about there. Bathroom, foyer, editing room, storeroom. Oh, you can look at pictures. Okay. So when you're moving the mouse around, it only highlights like the exits. But if you go to examine, it highlights the stuff you can actually look at. The picture of some game called Harlequin. It's very esoteric. Harlequin. That must be another Gremlin software game. Framed picture of Bela Lugosi. He looks very hungry. Picture of a very noisy movie star. Picture of a silent movie star. It's a very rare breed. Can we use these pictures with picture? Nope. Wait, what was that? Nope, sorry. Dead end that. Can't push them. Look behind the pictures. No. We examine the doors. In keeping with the general tone of the rest of the building, it's a bit smelly. Photos on the wall appear to be of movie stars, but are not signed. Oh, that's examining the corridor here that I'm in. Okay, so that's how you examine the room. Can't examine doors. I'm just kind of getting a feel for this interface. Every game's a little different. You gotta figure it all out. Start with the bathroom. Open bathroom, go to bathroom, just go to the bathroom. Hey, it's the producer. He's scratching his toupee? Examine producer, towel, mirror, basin, faucet, ceramic edifice. Let's do the bathroom. You're in the gents' washroom, a loo in England, a dunny in Australia, a government building in Kuwait. Unless you're a lady, you know very well what this is. If you're a lady, you don't need to know. Look at this towel. It's a towel used for drying hands. From the appearance of this one, it's also used for cleaning shoes. Hey, nice haircut. It's a cold tap. Faucet to those of you who are American. It's a washing basin. It holds water, which is more than this story does. Producer, he gets around a bit, doesn't he? Can I take this towel? No, I don't think that will be of any use whatsoever. Push the mirror. Can't move it. Use the faucet. Nope, sorry, dead end that. Let's talk to the producer. What was talk again? K. Hi there, how are you? What's it to you? Oh, he says the same thing here. Hit the mirror. Kapow! Okay. Bathroom seems to be pointless. Foyer, I don't want to leave yet, so let's go to the editing room. Succeed in banging your head on the locked door. Can't open it because it's locked. Go to the storeroom. Ooh. Ooh. poster, stag head, love beads, statue, boat, weird thing, chest. Tons of stuff here. Alright, let's start looking. This poor creature had been killed before this game was made, so we take no responsibility for its demise. We think it's just terrible that poor innocent creatures were destroyed just to adorn walls. Storeroom, why do you think this guy keeps so much junk about him? Poster. Night of the Blood Beast, 1958, Bernard Kowalski. Thrilled to the story of a young astronaut who unwittingly becomes host to a horrific alien. Weird thing. We think this might be a very large ashtray. Also maybe a spittoon. Chest is made of wood with a large lock which is rusted. It's a peachy model boat. Looks pond-worthy. It's a string of love beads. They were used instead of expensive jewelry in the 60s when polished clay was a girl's best friend. Statue looks Roman or maybe Greek. On the other hand, it may be early Taiwanese. Stuffed tarantula. It's also a dead tarantula. Those sufferers of arachnophobia that want it should look around for a stick. May well be the original Louisville Slugger. On the other hand, maybe it isn't. It's a peculiar artifact. It's also known as a cigar store Indian. It's an integral part of North American folklore. It's absolutely useless to you. Can't really look at the camera. Locked safe, the type sold in down market chain stores. A little golf ball here. Standard golf ball. Hit it and it goes on. Hit it and it goes its own good way. We wondered what this was too. Maybe it will turn up later someplace else. I had to include at least one hubcap. Could also be a paper plate. Yeah, in the movie they use these hubcaps as flying saucers. They hang them from strings. They're obviously hubcaps from cars. They're flying saucers in the movie. You can see the strings. Spanish-English variety dictionary. Very boring, but with a few useful phrases. Okay, so let's start taking stuff. Take the golf ball. Take the bat. Hey, what are you doing rooting around in my storeroom when I'm paying good money for you to find my film? Here, give me those. Oh, that jerk. If I took 2 items, he takes them. So can I take 1 item and leave? Yeah. Okay. So this is like... Let's find out what I can take. This is like King's Quest 6, that pawn shop. Multiple items to choose from, but can only have 1 on you at a time. So let's bring out the old notebook. Take note of what items are in here. I can know if I need an item, I can come back and get it later. So we have boat. Love beads. Bat. Spider. Can't take the Indian. There's golf ball. Dictionary. Hubcap. Weird prop. Nope. Dictionary. Spanish to English. Hubcap. Can I open this chest? Probably not because it's locked. Yep, it's locked up tight. Same with the safe. So we got 7 items to choose from here. Only grab 1 at a time. We'll start with the spider. Let's go out here. Dorman. Quiet, courteous, and unflappable. Name in the room. The decor here reminds you of a house you once visited in Istanbul. The word postmodern springs to mind. A list. It's the list of the tenants of the building. There only seems to be 1. Pot plant. before we start jumping to wrong conclusions, this isn't that type of game. Weird mark. We don't know what this is. If you ever find out, please write to Gremlin. I already like the humor in this game. Okay, that seems to be everything I can examine, so let's talk to the doorman. Okay. Hi, how are you?
Good day, sir.
Where's the bathroom?
Down the corridor on the left there, sir.
Call me a taxi, please.
Certainly, sir. Just a moment. Your taxi's waiting outside, sir.
Thanks, here's $10 for yourself.
Thank you, sir. Hope you have a nice ride.
So long then, I'm off.
Have a nice day, sir.
I'd rather watch endless reruns of Dynasty than take that. Take the plant. Oh. List is fixed tight to the wall. Alright, let's just go out. I spent... Oh, money seems to be limited. I spent some of my money calling this... Or paying the doorman to call me a taxi. Tipping him. Down the street. Taxi waits beside the curb. Never spelled curb spelled that way. Never seen curb spelled that way. Acme Hack Cabs. Go in the taxi. What can I examine? Just the street. Okay, let's just go in the taxi.
Okay, bud. Where you want to go?
I have no leads. I can't go anywhere.
Hey, stop wasting my time.
Okay, we can... So I wasted money there. Paying the... Or tipping the doorman to call me a taxi because I have nowhere for him to take me yet. I'm supposed to just explore the streets first. We got building site, street. Let's examine. Nothing special about the street. It's fire hydrant. Used for extinguishing fires. Do not park anywhere near it, or the fire department will totally waste your car. Ooh, fire escape. Fire escape, the idea is that you leave the building this way in the event of a fire. It's often used for other purposes. Can I use fire escape? Sorry, dead end that. Open the fire escape? No, I'd have to like climb it. Let's try pushing. Hit. Thwack. Oh. Suddenly develop a conscience, which prevents you from hitting that which cannot defend itself. I was just interested in the sound effect that it plays when you try and hit things. Thud, 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 thud. Alright, let's go to the building site. That looks like the producer. Oops, I don't want to drop. Examine the room. You're in a modern urban building site. A cross-section of cultural stereotypes inhabit it. You wish that you were someplace else. Got a crane. Alien type. Builder. Start with the crane. Nothing special about it. Builder. He builds... that's about all, really. The alien type, he looks a bit familiar. Yeah, it looks like the producer. I wonder if that's going to be like a recurring theme. Start talking to these guys. Oops, K is talk. You decided it'd be best all around if you didn't disturb him. Tell me about the producer.
You must seek out the aliens.
Where can I find the reels?
You must seek out the aliens.
You're very odd looking.
You must seek out the aliens.
Well, I guess we going.
Remember, you must seek out the aliens. Alright. Use a spider on him. Can I examine my items here? It's your passport. Wow, you're rich. Stuffed tarantula. That's the same description as if you look at it earlier. So apparently I need to seek out the aliens. Where's this? I can go back to street from here or go to street. Standing in the street outside a greasy looking diner. As you catch the aroma, your stomach gives an involuntary heave. Nice. Go in. Window, nothing special about it. It's all I can examine. Let's go in. Ooh, look at that animation. Examine diner. I sure as hell wouldn't eat here if you paid me. Photograph. It's a photo of Rio de Janeiro. Rio de Janeiro. Scribbled on it is, "This is my plan 9, babe." Signed Bella. Nothing special about the telephone. Young woman dressed like a waitress. She looks vaguely familiar. Customer is engrossed in his food. Balloon here. Promotional item from some computer game called Lotus Turbo Challenge 2. Flowers are dead and withered. It's a cup and saucer, not Wedgwood. Both messily full of coffee. I don't know what Wedgwood is referencing. These are your own hands. Isn't it spooky when you see parts of your own body in a game you just bought? A little bit. Start taking things, not talk, take. Got the balloon. No, I don't think that'll be of any use. Can't get the flowers. Got the coffee cup. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Takes no notice at all. Talk to her. Takes no notice at all. Seems to be it. Let's leave. Free coffee, apparently. It's a horrible business model. Where are we now? You're standing outside a bar, which seems to be in keeping with the rest of the neighborhood. Lamppost, nothing special. Don't seem to be able to examine anything else here. Go to street again. Or bar. Hey, it's the producer again. He's everywhere. Let's examine the bar. It's a normal enough bar. A bit grubby, but that's what you've come to expect in this neighborhood. Go to the street. That's the only place I can go. Examine. There's a customer back there. Strange female type. Rum, ashtray, bar, barman. Start with the customer. Appears to be a customer. He and his kind keep hostelries in business long after they should have closed down. She is actually a he, but he seems friendly. Hey, don't mess with the goods. If you want it, pay for it. It's an ashtray. We do not condone its use. It is used to support a dying habit. Look at the barman. He seems a pleasant enough sort, if a little Neanderthal. Okay, let's start talking to these people. Decided to be best all around if you didn't disturb him. Hi, how are you? Hi, my name's Edwina. My, you're a bit of a cutie. Tell me about the film. Well, honey, from what I hear, Bela Lugosi had a reel of it before he died. But that's only hearsay. Hey, have a drink with me. Nice hairdo. Why, thank you. I just get it done in this place just round the corner from where Bella used to live. Down on good old Vlad the Impaler Street. So long. Talk to the barman. Hey, order a drink or shut up. Who's the guy in the dress? Look, I said order a drink or shut up, and I mean it. Nice bar you have here. Start to utter a few words, but at the sight of the bat, you think better of it. I'd like to buy the rum. It's 15 cash if you want it. Take it or leave it. I'll pay cash. Thanks. Always like to see a satisfied customer. This guy is a jerk. I take this ashtray. Nope. Can I give rum to strange female type? Thanks, but no thanks. Seems to be everything here. Keep going. Oh, that takes us back. So that seems to be the end of this street here. Still this fire escape. Probably have to find our way up. But I wonder if I can call a taxi and take us to Vlad the Impaler Street now. Okay, bud, where you want to go? Yep, Vlad the Impaler Street. Okay, I'm on my way.
Enjoy the nice ride.
It's a little spooky. Let's save here. Vlad. Oh, dude. Lightning. Examine the driveway. You're outside a house which looks just a bit at odds with the other tidy, well-groomed chateau lining this particular stretch of suburbia. Turn that down a smidge. So we can go the hallway. What else can we examine? Just the driveway. The taxi ride's free. That's good to know. Let's go in. Oh, the door's locked. Let's open it. Go in. Hit the door. Nope. Nothing to do here? Can't examine the door. Can't open the door. Because it's locked. Can't hit the door to knock on it. Push it. Just need the key, I guess. Interesting. What would I do with that? Thanks, but no thanks. Why do I have my passport? Assume that means I'm supposed to be flying out of the country? Have I missed any exits? We have street, building site. The street just seems to be a one-way path. I can go in the diner, continue on. This takes me back. So, does this guy say anything different? He takes no notice at all. Oh, producer's not in here. Not that it matters. Let's try hitting everything. Kapow. Can't take this towel. So maybe I just need to find the right item to let me into that house? But no, I need a key. It would seem I need a key. To get up the fire escape, I need an item? Get these beads. Let's go back to the producer's office. Oh, he's gone. Can I go to his private room? Oh, okay. Examine the private room. This is a small private office. It smells a bit like somebody's dog got sick in it. It's very sleazy. Some photos. It's a photo of a dame called Tora Satana. Comment scrawled in the corner reads, "You promised to take me to Hollywood, but all I got was this lousy wet t-shirt." The dame in this photo is called Roberta Finley. Comment scrawled on the corner reads, "The only part I ever got from you was a little one." Photo of a dame called Vampira. There's an address scribbled in the corner. It reads Lot 9, Pleasant Rest, Highgate. Should be another address there I can go to. Look at the clock. Clock justifies being called grandfather. It's more than just a bit arthritic in appearance. Nothing special about the armchair. You're looking at an old couch. It's probably been used for the odd casting job, and very odd at that. I just broke it. Appears that the strain of its long years of service finally proved too much for it. Armchair. In this not so fine example of Victorian craftsmanship, spring has definitely sprung. Oops, coffee table. Nice table. Seems to be everything. Start taking things. Planning on entering Mr. Universe, come back when the old biceps have developed a bit. For the moment, it's a complete waste of time. Photos are fixed tight to the wall. Yeah, clock's too heavy. Let's try pushing stuff. Opening things. Hit. Okay, well I got the address here. Probably all I need. Now I can examine things in here, because I wasn't able to before. It's a bit low rent and smelly, though maybe that's down to its owner. Cigar box. Virginia? Havana? Nope. Downtown Huddersfield, more like. Glen or Glenda. 1953 feature directed by and featuring Edward D. Wood with Bela Lugosi. Dealt with matters of a sexual nature. Whoa, look at this photo. It gives you a close-up here, but you can't click on it. Oh, it's gnarly. Danny Jack's Paint Street Fine Whiskey. I'll not drink that stuff again in a hurry. The last time I did, that's another story entirely. Look at the desk. Ooh, it's an early Queen Anne desk with a single drawer in it. This early bird really got the worm. Contains key. which you take. Look at the chair. Nothing remarkable about it. Certainly isn't going to help you find those reels of film. Alright, let's start taking everything. Got the cigars. Got the bottle. Poster's kind of peeling. Can I push the poster? Pull? Pull's not an option. Open the poster? Let's hit it. Use the poster? Nope, sorry. Dead end that. Close the poster? Oh. I got the key. I use key with editing room? Doesn't let me try to use the key with the editing room. Must be for like the safe in here. You got this chest and safe that are both locked. So let's use the key with the chest. Nope. Key with the safe. Nope. What happens if I open the cigar box? Open the bottle. Okay. Let's try... There wasn't anything locked out here. Let's go back to Bela Lugosi's. Talk to... Whoops. K, talk to him. Maybe this key unlocks Bela Lugosi's house. Vlad the Impaler Street. Should be able to skip this. I thought it said escape skipped the thing. Music's pretty good. I hope they have different tracks though. Having only the one so far. Definitely get old. I can't use the key with the door. Maybe I'm just not using the interface correctly. But both locked doors I found, it doesn't even let me use the key on them. Like open, I can't open the door either. Alright, let's go to Vampira's place. Nice relaxing taxi ride. Ooh, look at this. Look at the sky. The sky's all pink and purple. Cemetery? Examine the gate. Nothing special about it. Go to the cemetery, and that seems to be it. Alright, let's go in. Ooh. Nothing special about the cemetery. Crypt. Props department are obviously a bit overworked this week. Go to the gate or the cemetery. Or the cemetery. And open this crypt. No effect. Let's go in. Ooh, what's this? Oh, dude. Save. Crypt. Can leave. Inside a well-appointed crypt. The decor is Gothic with OHL and OFCH. Not sure what that means. Mahogany coffin, which is very grand and polished. Coffin for the poorer people of the community. And those corpses who don't care about appearances. Hammer. It's a hammer. Vaguely reminds you of some horror movies. I'm taking that. Oh, Bela Lugosi's body. Coffin which is made from very appropriate wood. The deadwood coffin. There's a corpse. He looks remarkably fresh. A little peaked and pale, but fresh. He even looks a little hungry, but definitely not for steak. Contains house key, which you take. Steak here. Not the type you'd want along with your fries, but somebody's piled on the ketchup anyway. Can I take this steak? No. Can I open these coffins? Use the steak with body? No. Use hammer with steak? Where's this notion of mindless vandalism come from? I got the key to his house, though. So we have 2 cemetery paths. Or back out of here. Let's go right. Memory of Jimmy. Born 1929, died September 5, 1955. Poor Jimmy. His headstone tells us about the occupant. He was a very famous movie actor. Okay, James Dean, if you must know. Plant is alive. It's creeping and poisoned, so it's probably ivy. Grave, nothing special about it. Side of an old grave. Vase for holding flowers. It also holds water. A very dead lily. Not so much of the field. Not so much of the field as under it. I think my inventory's full. Yeah, no matter what I try and take, it gives me that same message. Gotta love the inventory management. So what happens if I just drop that? As soon as you drop it, a very ugly little creature suddenly appears, snatches it up, and disappears in the direction of the crypt. So the hammer ended up here. What about the rest of my items? I think the rest of the items are just gone. The ones that I dropped. Huh. Or maybe they appear back where you pick them up at. Let's examine the body, get the key. Take the hammer. Now my items are full. James Dean. Can we use the hammer and smash the vase? No. Go to the left here. Headstone tells us about the occupant. He was a B-grade movie mogul. Jay Harris. I get the feeling I need to find a shovel and probably dig up this grave here. I know it's a very morbid thought, but I just get the feeling something that needs to be done. Where do you want to go? So many items. I can't pick anything else up. My adventure game instincts have turned me astray. I want to just pick everything up. There has to be a safe place where you can store items, though. Okay, go in the hallway. Yep, if you have the key, it just automatically uses it. And inside here, we can go to the bathroom. Or leave. Oh, nope, there's a study. Study right there. Something over here? Study or bathroom, it looks like. Let's examine. You're in what appears to be somebody's wine cellar. But from the presence of the front door, you assume it to be the main hallway. It's an interesting architecture, layout of the house. Can't examine anything else. Let's go to the bathroom. Oh, dude, all these items! I can't pick any of them up. Examine the bathroom, nothing special about it. Safety razor, inscribed for normal shaving. Hey, you charmer, you. There's another wash basin. Wait, I got more items. Inside the glass were fangs, which I take. Red bottle containing dried blood tablets with a label which says take twice daily instead of meals. Machete inscribed for shaving during a full moon. Ooh. Nothing special about the bath. Nothing special about the WC. So can I take these items even though my inventory's full? Nope. I was able to take those fangs though. Open the mirror. Hit the mirror. Hit the basin. Hit the bath. Hit the... Open WC. Open mirror. Let's examine these fangs. They're a bit sharp and pointed looking. You can see traces of what appears to be Cabernet Sauvignon on them. Good vintage. Some wine. Ooh, look at all this stuff. More items I can't take. Examine the study. Nothing special about it. Go back to the hallway. Seems to be the only exit. Yeah. Tons of stuff to examine, though. Picture. Picture on the wall. Seems to be a promotional photo for a vampire movie. Strange looking lamp. Yeah, it really is. This hunting trophy is a disgusting throwback to the days when humans pursued poor, defenseless creatures just so that they could tell other humans how much fun it was to kill them. The hide of a creature which used to be used by primitive people to protect them from cold, now used to protect walls from dust. Another creature's head. Used to be very dear to someone. Oh, I get it. Picture on the wall seems to be a promotional photo for a vampire movie. Okay. So all these photos seem to say the same thing. Chair? Nothing special about the chair. Rather gaudy advertisement extols the wonders of a local shopping mall. Can I go there now? Bundle of Bela Lugosi promotional photos. Appear to be wide. Books appear to be about subjects as diverse and wide-ranging as Great Emerson, Lake and Palmer concerts, programming and COBOL. They're all sleep-inducing. So this is a chair. Boy, does this game have a lot of them. Nothing special about that lamp. Can't take anything. Oh, dude. This inventory is so limiting. Especially since I haven't used any of these items yet, so I don't know what I need and what I don't. Try pushing stuff. Try opening things. Open the books. Like, I don't know if I can pick up this poster, the photos, because my inventory's full. Let's see if I can go to the mall now. I can. Hyper Mega Mall. The local mall. Outside a shopping mall. A mailbox here. It's used to collect letters, which are devices for primitive people to communicate with before computers came. Dogs have also been known to use them. Oh, come on. Seems to be all I can look at here. Can't take anything. Open the mailbox. Let's just go in. Standing in the mall foyer outside an elevator. Oh, someone's coming. Oh no, it just moves by itself. Push the button. Pretty good. Oh, dude, all these floors. Let's start from the top. Bank. Ooh, hey, baby. What's happening? Inside a bank. She's a bank teller, though it looks like she isn't doing much telling. The vault door probably protects something of value. Anything else to examine? Let's talk to her. Not talk to her. Hello there. Hello, sir. How may I help you? Thank you. Good day. That's it. PJ. It's her name tag. Hey, keep your hands to yourself, you creep. Just trying to read her name tag. Let's give her some items. Give her a bottle. Thanks, but no thanks. Give her my passport. You wouldn't believe the number of those that I have already. It's a bank. I'm trying to give her some money. Love beads. Coffee cup. Bottle of rum. Bangs. Oh. So I wonder if I can just drop keys once I've used them to free up inventory space. Hardware store. Oh, hey guy. It's the producer. You're inside a hardware store. It's the latest full-color, large, and more realistic than real-life self-repairing photocopier from the Z Corporation. Hey, don't mess with the goods. If you want it, pay for it. He's a hardware store attendant. He failed the Sears entrance exam. We have a trowel, fork, mallet, spade, scythe. Might need that trowel to dig up some graves. Nice piece of straw. You smart-ass Yankees are all the same. I suppose next you'll be saying I should be in the Dukes of Hazzard. They all do. Now get out of my shop before I have to produce old Bertha. And there's many a crow will testify that's not something y'all want to see. Jeez, guy. And I can't talk to him anymore. Not a very nice fellow. Can I go back in and talk to him? Takes no notice. I examine the hardware store from here. You're outside. You're looking at the front of a hardware store. It claims to be the leading supplier of widgets in the area. Ooh, the cinema. You're looking at the front of the local flea pit, home to such delights as Revenge of the Mutant Chihuahuas, Yes, History of a Supergroup, and other such video nasties. Can I watch a video nasty? Oh, that's a nasty looking fellow. Inside the projection room. Looks like I can only examine the booth and him. He is a cinema projectionist. They are a solitary breed. Takes no notice, so I can't even talk to him. Let's just hit him. Hey, stop that or you'll be sorry. Probably need to get the reels of film and bring them here. To get him screened? I'm not sure. I don't think giving items to him will do anything. Nope, we'll just leave. Floor 3. T.O.'s Travel. You're looking at the outside of a rather seedy looking travel agents with specials like a long weekend coal mining. How could you go wrong? Yes. Hey, he looks familiar. Large map of the world with the most popular holiday destinations marked on it. For example, a sunshine holiday in Kuwait, shooting holiday in Beirut, Now wait a minute here. Apart from these, the other most popular destinations seem to be Rio de Janeiro, Havana, Sydney, and Hong Kong. Travel agent. Looks like he's fairly well traveled himself. Hello there. Hello, sir. How may I help you? Is this the Taxidermy Institute? Get stuffed! I'd like to book a flight. Certainly, sir. We're doing a special on Rio at the moment. Actually, Rio's all we've got at the moment. I'll leave it for now. So there's another location we can go to. I have so many items. Lycanthropository. You're looking at the front of a rather strange, dark shop. Probably an all year round Halloween costume rental place. Okay, sure. She looks familiar. Inside the general Lycanthropository. Don't mess with the goods. Yeah, I can't examine anything. This is a voodoo mask. I wouldn't touch it if I were you. Cape Nosferatu Fine Clothing Company serving your nocturnal needs for over 600 years. Ex-human's head. Device for collecting cash, which primitive people used as means of exchange before computers came. Van Helsing Fine Tools. Bats in your belfry? Feeling a bit drained? For just $9.95, this could be the answer to all your needs. The last person that tried that only comes out at night now. Hi, how are you? Greetings. Seen any bats around lately? Could be arranged if you desire it. I can buy the mask or the garlic. I don't have inventory space. That was floor 2. Floor 1's gonna be the exit. Yeah. Well, let's fly to Rio, I suppose. The only other place we can go. Don't have enough cash. Oh well, too bad, sir. A nice time of the year for travel and all that, but I suppose you're just going to have to take my word for that. All the bloody same, these people try to serve them and then it's, oh no, I don't think I could afford that. Oh, by the way, sir, have a nice day. Okay, so I need to find a way to make more money. Because what did I spend the cash on? $10 tip for the doorman to call a taxi. What did I spend the 15 on? I don't remember. So that really doesn't leave us very many places to go. Let's go to the taxi. We don't probably don't have any new locations. Oh, I do. Oh, I can just go to the airport. Still hoping that they might give us another soundtrack eventually. But I don't think they will. Outside the airport. EWJ Airport. Let's go in. Today's flights, departures. Go to the runway. She's one of those toothy, grinny types, but she also looks vaguely familiar. Duct here. There's a common air conditioning duct. What did you expect? Nothing special about the sign. These are suitcases in transit. They probably belong in Athens. Can't talk to her. Let's go to the runway. Sorry, sir. Only passengers and crew are allowed beyond this point. Open the duct. Climb in. What's this thing on the desk here? Nothing, apparently. Open the suitcases. Can't take the suitcases because my inventory's freaking full. Alright. Alright, at this point you just have to start dropping items. Drop the house key. As soon as you drop it, very ugly little creature suddenly appears, snatches it up and disappears. Like, what the heck? Whenever you drop an item, some creature snatches it. There's gotta be a safe place where you can drop items. Maybe there's not. Now can I take these suitcases? No. Let's leave. Go back to the studios. I got this key from the producer's office that I haven't used. That other key gets me into Bella Lugosi's house. I wonder though, if I drop the key, now can I still go in that door? I want to come here. Okay, let's drop the love beads. That should free up my inventory a little bit. Oh, there we go. I got into the editing room. That's where that key was used. I just wasn't using it correctly. Poster. Teenage Psycho meets Bloody Mary, aka the incredibly strange creatures who stopped living and became mixed up zombies. Filmed in Bloody Vision. See the 1001 weirdest scenes ever. Hear the mixed up zombie stomp. Strictly not for sissies. Got a film editing machine. It's the very latest Mark IV Super Whammy film editing machine. It's not chained down, but it's way too heavy for you to shift. A few reels of film on it, none that you would be interested in. They look a bit like reels of that horrible miniseries that your girlfriend forced you to watch last Christmas. The memory is so horrible, you decide to leave it well alone. Cabinet, very locked, probably private. Probably very private. I use the key on the cabinet. Open cabinet. Just hammer on cabinet. Chairs. Nothing special, nothing special. Shelf. Nothing special. Oh, different poster. Naked World. It's a prime example of a Mondo movie directed with gusto by Giuseppe Marotta, in which you can thrill to this sensuous naked world no one dared film before. It's a very late... Oh, nope, that's the Mark IV Super Whammy film editing machine. Can I push this stuff? Can't take anything. Use the machine. Oh, no. So now if I drop this key, if the door's locked and I can't go back in, does the key show up back in the desk? No. So I gotta try and figure out first and foremost what the deal is with the inventory. So many items you can pick up, but you can only carry, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had like 11 items. Seems to be the max you can carry, but there's tons of items to pick up. And if you drop them, it seems like they're just gone forever. Now, at one point, I dropped an item and it said the little creature that snagged it ran towards the crypt here. Oh, look at that. The house key's back on Bella Lugosi's body. Maybe when you drop an item, it just goes back to where you pick it up at. Let's test this a little more. Drop the cigar box. Drop the balloon. Oh, the rum. That's what I bought. Drop the coffee cup. Drop the hammer. It shows up here. I think that's how it works. So those items that I just dropped should show up back here. Go to Cheap Flick Studios. Which wouldn't be too bad. As long as you take note of where things are. Seems to be very simple. Just go and grab what you need. Oh, in fact, I could probably bump up the CPU cycles a little bit. Yeah, turn up the loading times just a smidge. Okay, there's the coffee cup, there's the balloon. Now, if I were to drop this bottle of rum, I'd probably have to buy it again, so let's test this. Oops, I dropped the house key. Drop the rum. Go in here. There it is. Take it. I can. I've already paid for it, so I can just take it. Okay. Now, where's this other key? It was in the desk right here. I examined the desk, and I got a key last... But now I don't seem to be able to get the key. Yeah, it says it has a single drawer in it. Can't open the drawer. Okay, well... Kind of figuring out the inventory system. Let's go back to Bela Lugosi's house. There were a bunch of items to pick up here. Let's see what we can actually take. Flyer you can take. I don't know why you'd need that flyer though. Because just looking at the flyer was enough for me to travel to the mall. So I don't know why you need to take it. Take photos of Bela Lugosi playing Dracula. Can't take the books. Trophies, can't take those. Probably need an excavator to move this lamp. Is it? Huh. I can't take this machete. It's too sharp. Might cut myself. Can't take the safety razor. That's also too sharp. All these items, but doesn't seem to be much use for any of them. What did I just drop there? Oh, the photograph. Went back to the other room. I haven't really found like any obvious puzzles. This guy says, must seek out the aliens. Guy that can't talk to him. What if I take this hubcap? Come on, come on. And show it to him. In the movie, that's a flying saucer. Oops, wrong way. I don't want that. How weird. I don't think I've made like any progress whatsoever in this game. The hubcap. Let's bring the hubcap into the hubcap. Are giving it to people? I don't want that. Well, nothing seems to be happening here. So we're going to load back to the start. And let's just head straight to the airport. How do I get to the or the mall? Let's get to the mall. I need to go to the crypt. Let's get to the crypt. I need to go back into his office. I need to figure out what triggers him leaving. It's him. Must seek out the aliens. Now he's gone. Examine that. Now we can go to the crypt. Oops, have to talk to that doorman. Call me a taxi, please. I wonder if $100 so long them all. I'm not tipping him. I wonder if $100 is enough money to fly to Rio. Examine his body, get the key. Head back here. Now we need to go to the bar and talk to this person. Tell me about the film. How are you? Nice hairdo. That's the one. So long. Okay, you have to pay him for taxi. You can get the first taxi ride for free, but to get any more, you have to pay him $10. You need to take... You might be able to get there. Might be able to get to Rio for free. In fact, I bet I could have. In fact, I know I could have. So let's load. Let's do this again. Talk to him. Tell me about the producer. We must seek out the aliens. Okay, cool story. He's gone. Examine that photo, get the address. Talk to her, nice hairdo, get the next address. Call me a taxi, please. No tip. We're gonna go to cemetery first to get the key. Skip. Examine the body, get the key. Perfect. Get the taxi ride to Vlad the Impaler Street. Sometimes you can skip these driving sequences, but not always. I'm not sure what's going on there. Go in to the study. Let's examine the flyer. Now we know about the mall, so we can go there. Bum, 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 bum. Floor 4? 3 or 4? No, it must be 3. Okay, guy. We go to Rio. Like to book a flight. Take it. Pay cash. Oh, I don't have enough cash. Seems to be like the only puzzle so far. How do I get enough money to fly to Rio? Maybe there's a coupon somewhere? I remember the back of the box said something about a credit card. Maybe I need to find the credit card. Whoops. Push the buttons. Why can't I get a loan from the bank here? Hello there. How may I help you? Good day. That's all I can say to her. Can't give her the passport, or the money. Can't open the vault. Bum 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 bum. Let's go to the hardware store. Not the Lycanthropotory repository. Whoops, hardware store is 5. All I can do is talk crap to him. Take the trowel. Want it? Pay for it. Okay, let's give him some money, I guess. Take the spade. Oh, there we go. Oh, you have to look at stuff first, then you can buy it. Examine everything. Talk to him. I'd like to buy the spade. Pay cash. $15. So long. Let's go to the graveyard and start digging stuff up. Okay, I'm kind of at the point where I wish, instead of having different music, that they just literally play the same track the entire game. Use spade with grave. Dig for a while, making a shallow hole in the grave. Then I walk away. Continue digging. The hole's now quite big. There we go. Examine the open grave. It's recently reopened grave contains a film reel. There's one of them. It's a reel of film. The word "of" is written on the casing. So there's 6 film reels, I believe. That's got to be one of them. Reels of film. So in graveyard, dig up grave, get of. Probably can't dig anything up here. Oh, I can. Ooh, what do we got? Telephone? How do I take the telephone? It says there's a telephone in the grave. How do I take it? Why is there a telephone in the grave? Open grave, push grave, close grave. Can't use the grave, hit the grave. Can't take the grave. There's a phone in there. Can't seem to take it. Okay. drop this house key. Whoops. Let's go back to the studio. Although the producer's not there anymore. I was thinking maybe I could turn in this film reel so it doesn't clog up my inventory. Bum 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 bum. Or possibly I could take it to the cinema, screen it. Let's see. Producer won't be here. Yeah, he's gone. Examine his desk to get the key again. Go in here. Use of with film editing machine. Ooh, what's this? That's not right. I don't think. I don't know. What? What's going on? What? What is this? Pause. Off. I don't know what the heck that's about. So you can use the film reels with the editing machine. Maybe I need more of them and I have to just like splice the film together? This is weird. Can't click anything. All I can do is play, reverse, fast forward, rewind, pause, and stop. Okay. Interesting. So if I just drop this film reel, actually let's try and use of with rack. Oh, I can't like store it in here. I didn't mean to do that again. I dropped the film reel. Might be useful later, so I think I'll hang on to it. Oh, I can't! Stuck with it. How odd. Well, seems to me... Talk to her? No. I should take note of all the items I can get. This inventory space is so limited. Seems to me I should figure out which items I can get. But, like, I haven't found any obvious puzzles that seem to be blocking me from doing anything. There's just not much to do, unless I'm missing something. But anyway. Cafe has coffee. Balloon. That's all there is here. Bar has rum. Cost $15 to buy. Producer's office. Cigar box. Whiskey bottle. There was also the key in the desk. Opens editing room. Private room. There's no items to grab here, just the couch that you can break. Look at the couch and it just pops. Can't seem to drop this key. If I do, it just disappears. Call me a taxi, please. Couldn't you just find one? $10 cash. So the cemetery. Probably didn't need to travel here. I can just remember what's here. The left side is a reel of film. Crypt had the hammer. House key. Right side was a telephone that was buried. Can't seem to use it though, so let's leave here. Actually, let's get that house key. Vlad the Impaler Street. In the bathroom. Fangs in the glass. And grab the glass. Bottle of red pills. That was it. You can't take this safety razor or the machete. Study had flyers and photos of Bella. I think that was all you could take here. Oh, I dropped the spade. Dang it. Go back to the mall. There's this mailbox here. Maybe I have to mail a letter later. Six is the bank. 5 is hardware store. 4 the cinema. Yes. 3 was travel agent or lycanthropothecary or whatever. Travel. Lycanthropository. Examine everything and then start buying it. It's like garlic in the small head. Scary mask. Garlic and mask seem to be all you can do. Garlic is $3. Mask $10. String of garlic guaranteed to stop anemic bats and overeager spouses at 100 paces. Ooh, the mask had stuff in it. Vampire mask. Looks to be covered in substance which is thicker than water. Made in Cuba, according to the label. Contains a note and a small key. Note reads, fangs for the memory. Key is a bank symbol and a number on it. Let's go to the bank. Might be progress. Okay, can't talk to her. Let's just give her the key. Oh, you wish to see your safe deposit, sir. Which number was it again? It says there's a number on it. Why can't I just tell me the number? Note reads fangs for the memory. Bank symbol with a number on it. Oh, which... Six-digit number here. Doodle-doo. This one. This one. Oh my gosh, they change. Every time you select one, they change. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we just need to find 6-digit number for the key. So that we at least have a task here. Finally. Key. Find 6-digit number. Gotta find out what number that could be. Probably have to learn the number first before you can tell her. You can't just guess. Let's go to the hardware store. I just want to see how much all this stuff in here costs. Can I show him or give him this key? No. Okay, whatever. I can't buy the spade anymore. Can I just take the spade? Yes. After I've bought it, I can just take it from then on out. Good. Spade was 15 bucks, I believe. Fork. Pay cash. It's 25? No, that was 15. Fork was 15 bucks. Trowel. Pay cash. Is that 18 bucks? No, just 8. It's 8 bucks for the trowel. Now my inventory's full. So long. Examine these things. Be able to do great things with this come spring. Nothing special about the trowel. Drop them. Mallet. Cash. It's 10 bucks. Scythe. Cash. $15. Examine them. Nothing special. Very sharp looking. Okay. So that seems to be all the items so far that I can get. And interestingly enough, I don't have enough money to go to the bar and buy the rum. So you don't have enough money to buy every item. And get a cab. Probably avoid getting that cab. And keep the scythe with me. Let's go to the cinema. Floor 4. Try giving the reel to this guy. Projectionist takes the reel from you and directs you to the cinema. You get in just as the lights go down. We're just gonna watch. Different music for once. It's so strange. Okay. So maybe you have to splice the different reels together and then screen it there. I'm not really sure what that was all about. What's this scary mask look like? Vampire mask? Made in Cuba? Wait, where am I? Oh, projection booth. Can I talk to him? Nope. Wow, wow, wow. What if I use Scary Mask with him? Builder. Give Scary Mask to him. Small key to him. Note to him. Note to him. Game is strange. Let's go back to the cemetery. Mm. 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 Let's go in. Can I use the scythe on any of these? Nope, sorry, dead end that. Nope, sorry, dead end that. There's a telephone in this grave. That's so strange. I can't seem to take it or use it. Let's use the Scary Mask with Lugosi's body. Use the note with his body. Hmm. Bum 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 bum. Let's get the fangs here. Bit sharp and pointed looking. You can see traces of what appears to be wine on them, Cabernet. These fangs with the mask? No. Bum 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 bum. let's go back in. Don't see where there's any 6-digit numbers. Drop the fangs. Photos of Bella. What's the point of this flyer? Rather gaudy advertisement extols the wonders of a local shopping mall. Bum 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 bum. I want to go to the mall. Skip this. Can't seem to use any items with this alien type. You must seek out the aliens. You must seek out the aliens. Remember, you must speak out. You must seek out the aliens. I don't know what the heck's going on there. There's Crane back here. Can't seem to do anything with. What this fire escape? Can't drop the fire escape. How? Can't open it. Can't give it. Can't take it. Got too many items anyway. Let's just start dropping things. Alright. This game's weird. I might be missing a location, but there's just like almost nothing to do. Just wander around, collect items, and then drop them, collect more items, drop them, collect more items. But got a good 2 hours in. It's got a really nice soundtrack that repeats endlessly. I'll come back to this game for sure. We'll play some more of it, but for now, I think that's going to be about it for today. Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me. I think that's going to be about it for now. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. It's a really weird game. We'll explore it some more at another time. Maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, probably Tuesday. For now, I'm going to host... Oh, nice. We'll host a Retrograde Tom playing Longest Journey. Really good game. I'll watch him. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. I'll catch you guys next time.